center is behind it.
Look at those yachts out there to your right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's LaGuardia over there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
We're right by it. And this should take us right into the Tri-Bar Bridge.
What we're looking for is what are we? We're headed down past where you used to live in Manhattan.
Right.
Is that what we're doing?
Going to go to the Tri-Bar Bridge, through 126th Street to Amsterdam Avenue, left in Amsterdam. I'll tell you what to do after that. Gosh, this is such a treat, Doug, to do this.
That's the Whitestone Bridge over there, Dan.
Yes, sir.
And then the Throgs Neck to the right.
Be to the right of that. Right.
Alright, Triborough Bridge ahead.
That's what we want.
We got to the city a hell of a lot quicker going west than we did.
No kidding.
That's crazy.
No kidding.
It's like 3 times.
There's the main terminal building there for LaGuardia. It's really a pretty small airport.
Triboroughs being Queens, Bronx, Manhattan, right?
Yes.
The 3 boroughs.
Tri-Borough splits after a while. You want to be sure you get on the part that goes to Manhattan.
American Airlines has a huge terminal there.
Yeah.
It's probably one of their hub
I
cities.
think the busiest airport now, if I heard correctly or read correctly, is the airport.
Atlanta.
Exactly. In
Atlanta.
It used to be O'Hare.
Hartsfield.
It used to be here in Chicago. But it's
Bob said that Atlanta is the busiest airport in the country now.
which is amazing. You would think LA.
I was in that airport about 2 months ago when we went to Charleston.
Oh yeah?
It was an ad
Changed there?
Changed Norfolk to Atlanta to Charleston.
Huh.
Arizona Narrows.
Not bad.
Anyways, now are we going back the same way that we
No,
came?
Oh.
completely different.
I'm not going to hit Staten Island at all.
Right.
What are we going to do?
Into the
95?
city. Yeah, we're going to go through the city and then catch the George Washington Bridge
There you go.
up at Newark there. Excellent. What is it, Cliffside Park or Fort Lee or something that you go into?
Yeah, just Fort Lee, I think
Fort
just
Lee
the other side of the
on
bridge.
Jersey side. That girl that I dated at Hobart, Susan Fairley,
Uh-huh.
her grandmother lived in Cliffside Park. I visited her there one time.
Huh.
In fact, it was after being out on Long Island with Grandma and Grandpa.
Cliffside Park is just downstream a little bit from Fort Lee.
Right, exactly.
Right on the Hudson. She have a pretty nice home there?
Just a pretty regular home there in a little residential area in Cliffside Park. I think.
Was it a
maybe-
freestanding house or an
Yeah,
apartment?
no, it was a house. I remember.
Okay.
It was maybe 2 or 3 streets removed from the river.
I see.
You could see, I think between the houses, you could see the skyline.
There's a Chrysler building.
And the
Taking any pictures, Bill?
I am right now. It was a Malibu.
Yes. What color?
It was sort of a brownish, it was brown, I think.
Brown. That's right.
And I helped you put a stereo system in the back of it.
That was supposed to be a 2-hour job, and it ended up being a 6-hour job.
6-day
I
job.
hope you have cash for the tolls.
I got some.
Okay, I'm almost out. They wouldn't take credit cards at the Candy Kitchen. So I'm almost out of cash.
Mm-hmm.
What did they take?
Cash, green stuff.
Some
So-
old lot.
keep right.
Okay. 1.25 miles.
Yeah, you got a little while to do it, but at some
Yeah.
point you want to get in your right lane.
See if I can find a little opening here.
What is that bridge?
That's the Hellgate Bridge. That's the railroad
Train
bridge.
bridge.
Oh.
Well, that body of water down there is Hellgate. It's where, where the East River goes into Long Island Sound, and you get a terrific current through there, depending on whether it's high tide or low tide.
Yeah, you can see
tide is running
the
in a
current along the right shore there.
Yeah, you get a terrific current through there.
That's good swimming in there.
Oh yeah, right.
Look at that along that dock there. You can tell
Yeah,
there's
you can
a
see the
wicked
current.
current.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It is East Harlem.
Neat.
Still part of Harlem.
Cool.
But
Looks
West
like
Boys
they've redone that building there.
Yeah, it's got a nice facade. 225 for regular. How you doing on gas?
We filled up a long time ago. Back in
I was
somewhere.
on.
That's right. Of course we have to go west on 127 because you can't get through Morningside Park.
That's correct.
Because Morningside Park is just east of Morningside Drive.
You got it.
Now I get it. Here's 3rd Avenue.
You're a fart smeller.
And we're going to turn left on Amsterdam, you said?
That is correct.
Oh man.
Which should be what? 2 or 3 more blocks?
Oh, more than that. We're on 3rd. You're going to cross Lexington, Park, Madison.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We're going to go on the west side.
5th, Lenox, Adam Clayton Powell, Frederick Douglass, Manhattan, Morningside Avenue, and Amsterdam.
I don't know if you can get away. You know, don't go to your left, go to your right. We'll just
Trying.
Yeah, go up. As soon as this bus goes, well, the bus is just
Now
ticketed
stop here,
to
let him
go
go
forward.
around.
Set up.
Now, the bus wants to get out.
No, he's waving you forward.
Okay.
Thank you.
Children's Place. Like a store. This is fascinating to go along 125th Street. You're probably going to pass some pretty famous clubs along here.
Isn't
that right?
Lenox Avenue one of the main drags in Harlem?
Yes, it is.
Isn't it like the Broadway of Harlem?
It might be.
Oh, that's what I remember.
Yeah.
Siemens Furniture.
Doesn't it go like maybe straight up from Central Park or something?
Correct. It starts at Central Park,
Right.
goes north
That's what
from
I
there.
thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I've got this detailed map here now, this area.
It's amazing, even in the diversity, even in Harlem.
It is, yeah. Plenty of
You
white
see a lot
guys.
of, white, Hispanic,
It's cool.
Puerto Rican.
It's neat.
And there's some very wealthy black neighborhoods
yeah.
in Harlem.
Apple Bank.
There's a large Episcopal church, St. Philip's, in Harlem. Nice buildings up there.
I was just going to say, they got some, looks like they did a lot of work
Really
down here
ritzy sections there.
as opposed to this right here. Oh, look at that, we're redoing the facade on this building right there. Wow.
What's that building? Lee Building. There's the Harlem 125th Street station. That comes right up from Grand Central Station.
All right.
Stops here and goes on up into New England.
Where's the Apollo? Do you know what street that would be on?
Probably this
I think
street.
that's on the that's one of
I
the
would-
famous clubs.
No
or
kidding.
theaters.
I would love to see the Apollo.
Well,
just
let's
in front.
try to get a picture of it as we go by.
Love to see the
I think
Apollo.
I think it should be on 125th. All the famous
The best.
theaters and clubs are on 125th.
All
This
the
is
great.
this is Martin Luther King Drive here, Dan.
Oh yes, right.
Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. All the greats have played. All the greats played at. All the black greats played at.
Duke Ellington.
You're passing out a lot of entertainment history here.
Here's
Avenue.
Madison Avenue.
Oh.
My father bought me my first two-wheeler bicycle somewhere here in Harlem. I
Is that right?
walked down to get it.
You walk down here.
Yeah,
really?
walked down and
Wow.
walked up somewhere down here.
Where did you learn to ride it?
Long Morningside Drive.
A lot of it has to do with the time of day or night and how far you go in
Yeah.
certain places.
Yeah. You
Is
don't-
that sarcastic, yeah, or?
No, I'm serious. You're absolutely right. You do
Right.
not want to be down on one of the side streets
Right.
off the main drags at night. You just don't.
That's true.
But that's
anywhere-
true in
anywhere
other
New York.
white parts
That's
of the
true
city.
anywhere in New York.
Yes, it is.
Anywhere in New York, anywhere in a lot of the big cities.
One time,
That's when the
it
gang-
was Dan Rowther got mugged on Park Avenue one night.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Tom Brokaw got mugged also.
Did he?
Didn't your dad get mugged on Morningside Drive one time?
No, his dad mugged somebody on Morning.
I know what the
Dad got-
mugger kept saying to Dan Rather too.
What?
I'm serious.
What did he tell us?
Bend
Do you know
over.
Doug?
No.
You don't?
Bend
I don't.
over.
He kept saying, "What's the frequency, Kenneth?" Which is the name of a song by REM. That's what it came from.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it was supposed to mean, but I don't know that he did either. What?
I see deranged. Tell us, your dad was mugged. I remember. Grandpa was mugged
I've forgotten that.
somewhere. I
One
think
time on Broadway, some guy attacked Dad, and Dad flattened him.
Really?
Maybe it's grandma that I remember mugged somebody.
I don't think so.
Dad flattened. Grandpa flattened him. Huh?
Yeah.
The only thing I heard about Grandpa flattening somebody was apparently he was going up the elevator in the place that we're headed now, and some roughneck, or a couple of roughnecks were on the. I guess one roughneck was on the elevator and it said something, and apparently the elevator was.
Excuse me, this is Lenox Avenue, Doug. Crossing
This
it
is
right
the
now.
main drag of Harlem there.
Right.
Is that right?
There.
Right.
Huh.
Right there. That's it.
Where's Clinton's office?
And what did Grandpa do?
Well, apparently the story was that whoever was watching the outside could hear the rumbling going on inside with Grandpa and some guy that didn't look. He looked shady, and the doors opening up, and the man was flat on his butt on the
Is that
floor,
right?
and Grandpa stepped out.
Oh,
You figure
that.
if he fought in World War One,
Man,
Adam
sounds like
Clayton
him.
Powell State Office Building.
Yeah, what a crook he was.
Grandma and Grandpa used to love him, I know.
Oh. The passion.
keep going.
Neat.
Yeah, how far up are we now, Dad?
Well, it's
There's the
120
Apollo, David.
My God, get your camera out. I gotta get a picture of the Apollo. If you can get it at ground level. Do you want me to do it?
No, I can get it.
Open your window so you
Open
get
your sunroof
window.
for a second, Doug.
Let's go. Oh, that's right. Never mind. Jimmy Jazz. Oh my God. What? The Apollo.
There it is.
Hey, look at that. The
Under
entrance to the
construction.
Apollo right there. That's amazing, man. I'm glad I just
Now we're crossing Frederick Douglass Boulevard.
I think it's so cool about New York is that there are always millions of people on the sidewalk. Where they're going
Absolutely.
or where they came from is fascinating. There's just always tons of people going somewhere.
Now your next street will be Manhattan Avenue, then Morningside Avenue,
This
then
is something
Amsterdam.
Douglas.
So we're going to go past
Fred-
Morningside.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
We're going to go past Morningside Avenue,
Right. Oh, that's
which
right.
is on the
That's
east
right.
side of Morningside Park.
Okay, I got you. I got you. Come on.
I was going to tell you about that store that we passed. Remember the store that said Jazzy?
Yes, yes.
Okay. What happened about...
Oh, shoot, I'm in the daggone turning lane.
Uh-oh.
Can I see if that guy will let me over? Thank you. I don't know any better.
About a year and a half ago, the old jerseys, the colorful jerseys from the 70s, the basketball jerseys especially, and some of the baseball teams, they started coming out with these wild colors. Well, they came back into fashion. This guy, I saw him interviewed, his store is called
Is
Jazzy.
Amsterdam the next one, Dan? We just passed Morningside Avenue.
No, the next one will be. I'm sorry. Yes, the next one is Amsterdam.
So left lane.
Should be left lane.
Anyway, he made a lot more.
Yeah,
There it
that's
is.
Amsterdam Avenue right there. Excuse me, David. I just didn't want to lose.
No, I totally understand. Just
How far are we
ignore
from your
me.
home?
Not
Very,
like
very
screw
close.
David,
6
right?
blocks.
And what you want to do is take a left on 122nd Street.
And then a right on Morningside.
And which side will it be on? From us? Oh, good.
And the building will be on the right.
The building will be on the right. I love that place. Incredible.
So you would walk all through here?
No, I wouldn't walk down.
Not this
You would
way.
walk.
Next time.
Look at that.
I could have done
What I'm saying is go out
I know
and
what-
get in the lane right now.
it. Fine.
All right, it just turned yellow. There you go. There you go.
But left on 122nd.
Let's go to 120th and then left.
Not you wanted.
north of 120th doesn't really mean anything to me. So go up to 120th and then turn left.
It's 123rd.
Now it's beginning to be very familiar territory.
This is Morningside Drive right here.
Yeah,
Dad.
we'll just continue straight.
Okay.
It's much more familiar to go up to 120th and then turn left.
Seminary
Is
Road.
there a
up
window
that way.
open somewhere?
Yes, here.
Do you need to have it open?
Yes, I wanted to get better pictures. In fact, Dad, if
You're
you...
not going to see much on your left, though, Bill.
Well, that's why I was saying...
You want
it'd
this
be
open,
help-
Bill?
I don't know. Or Dad's window.
Well, how long is it going to be before we get to the your place? Your old
Very
place?
soon. This is down there.
1 minute.
Okay. I realize it was so close.
This is a right, then the next street.
That's it.
Where's Columbia University?
All
It
in-
would be on that side.
Over that way.
Right.
It's over that way, isn't it, Dad?
Yeah. Is this 120th?
Yes.
Shopping there. A&P. Apple Tree Supermarket used to be an A&P. Region's Pharmacy here. Went to school right up there on the right.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This was all open campus when I was growing up. Green.
No
Father
kidding.
and I used to come out and watch the baseball around.
Is that right?
Now, are we looking on the right or the left?
We're looking on the right. The
Yeah,
last
then-
building on the right is 90 Morningside Drive.
The what? The last one you were in?
Yeah, go ahead and open your sunroof, Doug.
It was a basic. It was a.
This is your
This
building.
is it. This is the
This
building
is-
I grew up in. Right here.
Which-
That's the basement entrance there.
On this side?
On the
Look at
right
that.
side.
I mean, this side of the building? Your
No, our apartment was on 100. I want you to go back through 119th
100,
Street.
see, that's 119.
Morningside Park.
Park is right down there.
Park's right down there.
Oh, look at that.
That's the main entrance to the building right there. There was a canopy
Look at
hanging
that.
out over there when I grew up.
It's
That's
a big
it.
money in there now.
The St. Vallier, 90.
And how many
And
years
Turn right
did
on
you live there?
119th Street, Doug, right here. And that was a doctor's office. Dr. Hinckley had her
This
office
is
right
Butler
there.
Hall right here.
Butler Hall on the left.
University Office of Institutional
And your
Real
apartment was
Estate.
up there, right, Dan?
That's correct. Top
the top
floor,
floor, right
right
Top floor.
in the
top
back.
floor, right up the 6th floor. 6th floor.
Wow.
Right up there.
Oh. Pull over here for a second.
Fantastic.
Don't get out of the car, though.
I'm gonna get out for a second.
I mean, let Bill get out, but don't get out
I'm
from
not
the
gonna
fire
get
hydrant. That's the apartment right up there, right?
in this section right here, point to it and I'll take a picture.
Above that lead, right there.
See where that air conditioner unit is?
Yes.
That was our dining room window.
Is that right?
Left of that was the kitchen window where the fire escape is.
I thought you were on the way.
Where was your room, Dad?
My room was, let's go across the street
Sure.
for a second.
Yeah.
There. Okay. This end unit, window here is the dining room. The next two are the living room. And then, over there, there's my parents' bedroom and bathroom. And my room is the next one over to the right. Just this side of the air conditioner.
Is that right?
Butler Hall, and the restaurant up in Butler Hall.
Is that right? So you just go across the street now?
Up here. Which is Chinese restaurant.
So that was your whole thing, that upper floor was your whole section?
Yeah, this end from about that division over that factory. Chinese restaurant.
Dad, go stand in front. Get a picture of Dad in front of the his home. get Butler?
Mm-hmm.
Across the street.
Oh, yeah?
Sixth floor. Used to come up from, is there a restaurant still up
Still there. No, it's not open today.
Well, I mean, there is a restaurant up there.
Yeah.
It's a new one. It's a new one.
Terrace in the Sky is the name now.
It used to be called the Roof Garden Restaurant when I was a kid.
That was a long time
A
ago.
long time ago, I guess.
This is called a restaurant on the terrace in the sky.
Terrace in the Sky.
That's the name now, Terrace in the Sky.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, how are you? I'm actually looking for Mr. Jeffrey real estate properties.
That's a process thing. They don't want to
Tell me a little bit more, Dad, so I can get it on the
So
film.
amazing. We had friends on the second floor, the Deggs. On this end, we had the Sparrows on the third floor. On that end, the Butler Hall. My parents would play bridge with either one of those couples, and they would come to our house. Mr. Degg was a very, very intellectual man. New world events. Hi. And traveled a lot. His wife was very good arthritis. The Sparrows were, every week they would play bridge with the Sparrows. My parents would. Louis and Eleanor Sparrow. When they wanted to go somewhere, they would babysit me. I would go over to their house. Mrs. Sparrow would play games with me during the day while my mother was off somewhere shopping or whatever. He's a really good friend. Used to play all along Morningside Drive there. Ride my bike, play ball with friends all along there. In the wintertime, when it would snow, we used to ride sleds going down the hill on Morningside Drive.
Can you see the park from over there? Let me take a, show me if you, oh.
This was not here when I was here, this garden. It's a beautiful landscape now.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
It's all Morningside Park. Walking paths. Here's a good view of the hall. That new building, that's brand new. That was not here when I was here. Play out here with friends. What was called a little ball bouncing against the wall. Had friends the next street down, 118th Street, to play with.
David had to go down here and go to the bathroom, so let's wait a minute.
Wonder where he found it.
I don't know if he found anything.
stop it here and then.
Where to the right of that older building there, where the brand new building is, that was all open campus area
Of Columbia University?
Columbia University.
So that building was, that darker building was there,
That was there.
but it was all open
All I
beyond.
want to do is go down there and turn left and go up along Amsterdam Avenue. I think they've got 116th Street closed. We can look
I'd like to see
through
the
it.
main quad area of
We're going
Columbia.
to see it.
That's what I like
In
to
fact,
see.
if we can park and walk in there and see the 16th Street, but I think it's closed now.
Where are we going? What is next on the agenda?
Park anywhere along here, just walk down through there.
Looks like you can drive
Oh,
it
is
right
it
here.
one way?
No, you can't go through here.
Doug, you can't do this.
Why?
Trust me, you cannot, may not drive down there.
Right?
That's a father talking to his son.
That's
May
a
not.
fairly definitive
All right,
statement.
quiet.
All right, go down here and take your next possible right.
So this is all Columbia through here?
Yes, sir. All Columbia University. Everything
That's
you
where I wanna
see
be
either
one day.
side.
Looks pretty cohesive.
St. Luke's Hospital, very great, a very fine New York hospital, David, is St. Luke's, which is coming up on your
I
left.
know.
North of
That's
St.
where
Luke's.
Grandma and Grandpa both spent time, I think.
Yes, they
didn't
did. Yes, they did.
It's on the right?
Left.
It's on the left.
I had considered when I was in Albany, they had a fair, and there's a hospital in New York, and it's a Jewish hospital.
Mount Sinai.
Mount Sinai Hospital is supposed to be a fantastic
It's
place
an
to work.
excellent hospital. I know. Let's see what's coming left. Well, just take your next available right turn.
Not this.
Obviously.
This is one way to the left on
114th.
14th.
So
Where are we going to, by the way?
100, now on the left up there is the Cathedral of St. John the Divine.
yeah.
It's the largest
right here?
Gothic, yes, the largest Gothic church in the world.
Oh, is that right?
Take a right,
My
take a
goodness.
Right, Doug. Take a right here.
I am.
All right. Didn't think you heard me. And then when you hit Broadway, go right again on Broadway, and maybe you'll find a place to park near enough to 116th Street. We're going to want to go right anyway eventually.
Dad, what are we doing?
We're
Know what this is again here?
This is Horace Mann School, where I went to school from kindergarten through 6th grade. That's Union Theological Seminary right there, a major, world famous Protestant seminary.
Great. This is perfect.
It really is.
This is perfect.
Even more perfect than my place to go to.
What's that?
Get that on tape, did you?
I didn't hear it.
Good. Hopefully the camera didn't hear it. There's got to be a great college restaurant to go to.
yeah. Sure have to. There might be an eatery in the college bookstore that's down just beyond 120 to the left. Down 116. All that up there is all Columbia, all Columbia University, whole place. Wow. Up there, that high-rise building, Columbia. Light blue, as they call it.
Oh yeah. The Lions.
Let's go.
Is it the Lions?
Columbia Lions.
Baker Field is way up there. Part of it.
Would this be the main quad for
Yeah.
Columbia?
Main pod is right over there.
Get that before the battery runs out.
Make something happen, so.
Doug.
Well, you know.
I'm just trying to find a bathroom.
Find a bathroom.
I just want to get as much as I can before the battery goes out.
We're going to be here.
But the battery won't be.
Try that building right there.
Will you take this to the building?
Subway or something right around the corner.
Not in Morningside. Over there. I don't remember. But just checking.
If you want to walk up through into the,
I want to see the
yeah,
main quad.
that's what I want to see.
And the bookstore is off of that main quad?
The bookstore's on one bullet way.
Oh, okay. I said we walk down Broadway.
I have a down that one too. Bookstore might have a love the college area. Great universities in the world.
All right, we're
Doesn't it have like a round stuff and then a big ball down there?
what's that, Dad?
There's a big globe down there. These steps, you see in a minute, are what you
Looking
always
this
see in
way.
pictures of Columbia.
Isn't it kind of looking this way?
Yeah.
Plus, you could theoretically very easily not exit anyway.
That's the view I see.
That's the old library. That's the new library over there.
Which is the new?
It's over there.
Okay.
The low library. Here's alma mater.
This is spectacular.
Tennis courts down there, playing fields. I played softball games down. I've seen softball games down on that field.
Let me get your picture with
Buns were on, right?
Let me get
Coming back this way.
So this is that 116th that I was trying to drive to. 116th that's closed on.
King's College. It was an Episcopal or Anglican college way back. And then it became Berkeley. That was the so-called Low Library. That's a statue of alma mater, our mother. Right. What happened to the ball, the great big globe? He used to sit on this pedestal here. That's the college library now. It's one of the biggest university libraries in the world.
Is that right?
They've got some of the great philosophers.
Yes.
Herodotus, Sophocles, Plato, Aristotle, Cicero, and Virgil.
Yeah.
Well, my vote is to go down to Broadway and just walk that way and see if we can find
That's a brand new building there. I don't know what that planning.
Alfred Lerner Hall.
Some of these buildings, you know, the School of Business, the School of Law, School of Engineering.
So basically, it's between Amsterdam and Broadway.
The main part of it, and then between 120th Street and 104th.
And a lot of peripheral.
Did you ever thought when you were growing up that you might want to live that one?
Yeah, well, yes. It was sort of my backup. They couldn't afford to send me to Williams. I was just going to let it know me to Columbia.
Oh, is that right? I didn't know that.
Great education.
Ma'am.
Can't believe I had Columbia as a second choice college.
You didn't apply to any other schools, did you, Dad?
Ended up applying only to Williams. I did a preliminary application to Columbia just to get my name on the list.
Uh-oh. We're running it.
There's a very restaurant, the Seinfeld series, looking up Broadway.
At the corner of what?
Corner of 12th Street.
12th and Broad.
Broadway.
Now, when you walk to school, would you walk down Broadway?
Okay, you want to take the left turn? That is Grant's tomb there.
Grant's tomb.
They're doing some filming of some kind.
Yes, they are.
That's interesting.
We got
it's a big-
240. No,
Gosh, they do got a whole lot of.
Nice part
bigger
there.
than one. Yeah, let's see, by 230.
I wonder what they're filming.
There must be so much filming in New York.
So much what?
Filming.
Oh yeah,
Just like that place that we were at.
Well, Mom and I watch Law and Order, virtually every night, and that's filmed in New York, down in the
Right.
area of the General Theological Seminary, and they use those seminary grounds for some of the pictures allegedly of the university or school.
I see.
Now, what
Because
bridge
Sam
is that?
Waterston is a
That's the George Washington Bridge that we're going to go over. Great.
Over it.
Sam Waterston is a good Episcopalian.
Oh, that's right.
Benefactor.
Great actor.
That's the Cliffside Park
There's
area over
the Man
there.
in the Moon also.
Right. They must be doing construction on the George Washington Bridge.
Oh boy. Roll your window down again, Bill.
All right.